Good evening. This is Akashvani. I am Anuja Kumar with the news at 9. The headlines. Agriculture Minister Shivraj Singh Chouhan says abeyance of Indus Waters Treaty will greatly benefit farmers of Jammu and Kashmir, Rajasthan, Haryana, Punjab and Himachal Pradesh. Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri briefs Parliamentary Standing Committee on current foreign policy developments regarding India and Pakistan. External Affairs Minister Dr. Jaishankar reaches the Netherlands to further boost bilateral ties. United Kingdom and European Union reach a deal on food, fishing and defence sectors. Sports Minister Mansukh Mandaviya inaugurates first ever Khelo India Beach Games in Diu. And BCCI says no decision taken yet on India's participation in events of Asian Cricket Council. And now the news in detail. Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Minister Shivraj Singh Chouhan today asserted that the abeyance of the Indus Waters Treaty will greatly benefit the farmers of Jammu and Kashmir, Rajasthan, Haryana, Punjab and some parts of Himachal Pradesh. The minister said this while interacting with different groups of farmers in New Delhi from across the country. Mr. Chouhan emphasized that a comprehensive strategy on the utilization of this water will be made in the future to ensure maximum benefit for all. Mr. Chouhan called the suspension of the Indus Waters Treaty a historic decision. He said providing water to Pakistan is unjust to Indian farmers.
बगलिहार एक परियोजना है जिससे पाकिस्तान गाद नहीं निकालने दे रहा था हमें, मिट्टी जमा हो जाती, बांध भर जाते हैं, इसी समझौते का बहाना बना के। लेकिन अब सलाल बांध और बगलिहार बांध दोनों से पानी निकाल के हमने गाद निकालने का काम शुरू कर दिया। पाक धारदागिरी करता था, सिंधु जल समझौता है, गाद भी नहीं निकालने देंगे। अब गाद तो क्या, एक बूंद नहीं छोड़ेंगे। हमारे 4-5 राज्य हैं, जम्मू कश्मीर से लेके राजस्थान, हरियाणा, पंजाब, हिमाचल का भी कुछ हिस्सा आएगा। सारी संभावनाओं पर विचार करके और कैसे भारत के किसानों के हक में, हित में इस पानी का उपयोग किया जाए, उसकी योजना बनाई जाएगी।
The union minister also interacted with the representatives of the farmers' groups and took their suggestions over the Indus Waters Treaty. Addressing a press conference, Mr. Chouhan said that a nationwide campaign, Viksit Krishi Sankalp Abhiyan, will be launched from the 29th of this month and will continue until the 12th of June. Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri today briefed the Parliamentary Standing Committee on the current foreign policy developments regarding India and Pakistan. He briefed the committee, headed by Congress MP Shashi Tharoor, regarding Operation Sindoor and subsequent ceasefire announcement with Pakistan. Talking to reporters after the meeting, Mr. Tharoor spoke about the briefing.
We had a very comprehensive and rich discussion. It was a very thorough, wide-ranging discussion. Many of the MPs had thoughtful questions to ask. The committee has in many ways covered a lot of constructive ground and has left with satisfactory responses to various questions. And we are parting in very positive spirit.
This was the first time a top government official briefed a parliamentary panel on foreign policy developments after the Pahalgam terror attack and India's retaliatory action against terror sites in Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Army Chief General Upendra Dwivedi today visited Longewala in Rajasthan in the forward areas of the Konark Corps in the desert sector. During his interaction with soldiers of the Konark Corps, the Army Chief congratulated the troops for their exemplary role during Operation Sindoor. He also reviewed the joint actions taken in coordination with the Indian Air Force and the Border Security Force. Union Minister Prahlad Joshi today accused the leader of opposition Rahul Gandhi of disrespecting the armed forces through his comments on Operation Sindoor. In a social media post, Mr. Joshi said Mr. Gandhi continues to disrespect the nation's armed forces despite clear statements from the Indian Air Force and External Affairs Ministry confirming there were no asset losses in the operation. Union Minister Shivraj Singh Chouhan also criticized Mr. Gandhi over the issue. In the morning, Congress leader Rahul Gandhi had questioned External Affairs Minister Dr. Jaishankar over Operation Sindoor. Bharatiya Janata Party's National General Secretary Tarun Chugh has said the alleged air assault attempt by Pakistan on Sri Harmandir Sahib Golden Temple in Amritsar on the 8th of this month shows the mental bankruptcy of the Pakistani army and the government. Mr. Chugh said, "Our brave armed forces foiled the attempt made on the soul of India."
8 मई को पाकिस्तान द्वारा गुरु नगरी अमृतसर के अंदर स्थित पवित्र स्वर्ण मंदिर को निशाना बनाना पाकिस्तान की सेना की नैतिक दिवालियापन है, निंदनीय है। ये भारत की आत्मा पर हमला था जिसे हमारी सेना के वीर जवानों ने असफल किया। मैं भारत की वीर सेना को सलाम करता हूं जिन्होंने श्री स्वर्ण मंदिर की सुरक्षा भी की और भारत के नागरिकों की सुरक्षा की और आज पूरी दुनिया को बता दिया कि भारत की चमक और धमक पूरे पाकिस्तान में गूंज रही है।
As we celebrate the success of Operation Sindoor, the nation salutes the valor of the Indian soldiers. As a tribute to the armed forces, Akashvani News is presenting a special series. Today we remember Paramveer Chakra awardee Major Ramaswamy Parameswaran, who gave supreme sacrifice during Operation Pavan in Sri Lanka.
Born in Bombay, Major Ramaswamy Parameswaran was granted a short service commission in the Mahar Regiment in January 1972. Under the Indo-Sri Lanka Agreement, many Indian Army units were dispatched to Sri Lanka to maintain law and order there. The Mahar, the unit of Major Parameswaran, was also sent to Sri Lanka to participate in Operation Pavan. On 25th November 1987, Major Parameswaran was returning with his column from a search operation late in the night. Suddenly, his column was ambushed by a group of militants. With great presence of mind, he encircled them from the rear and boldly charged on them. This completely surprised the militants. During hand-to-hand combat, one militant shot him in the chest. Undaunted by his grave injury, Major Parameswaran snatched the rifle and shot him dead. Though critically wounded, he continued to give orders and inspired his men till he breathed his last. In this action, 5 militants were killed and 3 rifles and 2 rocket launchers were captured. Major Ramaswamy Parameswaran was awarded Paramveer Chakra for most conspicuous bravery and supreme sacrifice. The nation salutes him. Anupam Mishra, Akashvani News, Delhi.
This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our X handle at AIR News Alerts. And for details of these stories and more, log on to our website www.newsonair.gov.in and download the News on AIR app. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will share his thoughts with the people of the country and abroad in the Mann Ki Baat program on Akashvani on 25th of May. It will be the 122nd episode of the monthly radio program. People can submit their ideas and suggestions for the program through the toll-free number 1800-117800. They can also share their input online via the Narendra Modi app or the MyGov Open Forum. Suggestions for the upcoming episode will be accepted until the 23rd of this month. In a bilingual live phone-in program Public Speak at 9:30 tonight, we will bring an insightful discussion on prevention and cure of tuberculosis with Dr. Saurabh Mittal, Associate Professor, Pulmonary Medicine, AIIMS, and Dr. Rohit Kumar, HOD, Pulmonary Medicine, Safdarjung Hospital. During the program, listeners will have the opportunity to ask our experts questions about causes, symptoms, early detection and cure of tuberculosis. To participate, simply dial the telephone numbers 011-2342-1050 and 011-2331-4444 from 9:30 p.m. onwards tonight. In Bengaluru, overnight rain has inundated several parts of the city, causing one death. The 35-year-old woman died due to a wall collapse over her in Whitefield. At Kengeri, around 100 houses were flooded and pump sets were used to flush out water. More from our correspondent.
The rain continues to lash Bengaluru, disrupting normal life. The power cuts, traffic snarls, falling tree branches, inundated residential areas and offices were reported from several parts of the city. Chief Minister Siddaramaiah and Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivakumar visited the Municipal Corporation Control Room cum War Room in the evening. They interacted with zonal officers and sought information on the situation in Sai Layout, Manyata Tech Park and Silk Board Junction, which saw maximum impact of rain. They issued instructions actions to clear stormwater drains and prevent waterlogging. Sudhindra, Akashvani News, Bengaluru.
Union Home Minister Amit Shah today launched the new Overseas Citizen of India OCI portal in New Delhi today. The new portal will provide enhanced functionality, advanced security, and a user-friendly experience for the existing over 5 million OCI cardholders and new users. On this occasion, the Home Minister said that India is continuously striving to provide world-class immigration facilities to the OCI cardholders. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has lauded the new Overseas Citizen of India portal. In a social media post, Mr. Modi said that with enhanced features and improved functionality, the new OCI portal marks a major step forward in boosting citizen-friendly digital governance. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar held a meeting with strategic experts at The Hague in the Netherlands this morning. In a social media post after the meeting, Dr. Jaishankar said he had a good exchange of views with the experts. He said they discussed why India and the Netherlands and the European Union should engage more deeply in an era of multipolarity and strategic autonomy. The External Affairs Minister reached The Hague on the first leg of his three-nation visit to the Netherlands, Denmark and Germany. The Ministry of External Affairs said during the visit, the EAM will meet the leadership of the three countries and hold discussions with his counterparts. The United Kingdom and European Union have reached a deal on food, fishing, defence and providing UK travellers access to e-gates. The UK government said the new deal will pave the way for the UK defence industry to participate in the EU's proposed new €150 billion Security Action for Europe Defence Fund. The telephonic call between US President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin is underway. Just before the call, in a statement, the White House said that US President's goal for today's call with the Russian President is to reach a ceasefire in Ukraine. On to sports. Union Sports Minister Mansukh inaugurated the first ever Khelo India Beach Games at Ghogla Beach in the Union Territory of Diu a short while ago. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Mandaviya said, under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, several steps have been taken to promote sports in the country.
देश मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में बदल रहा है, आगे बढ़ रहा है, नया भारत का निर्माण हो रहा है और नया भारत का नवयुवान आज फिट इंडिया के द्वारा, फिट इंडिया के माध्यम से वो फिट रहने की कोशिश कर रहा है। स्पोर्ट्स को जीवन मंत्र बना रहा है, वो खेलता भी है, वो खिलता भी है और इसलिए अब अंतर्राष्ट्रीय खेलों में आज हमारे नौजवान युवा एथलीट भारत का त्रिरंगा झंडा लेके चीना तान के मैदान में उतरते हैं, मेडल लाते हैं।
More than 1,000 athletes from across the country will take part in the Games. The Games will culminate on Saturday. More from our correspondent.
This is for the first time the beach games are being held under the ever-expanding Khelo India umbrella. More than 1,000 athletes from across the country will compete in 6 medal events and 2 demonstration sports over the next 6 days. The medal events include beach soccer, beach volleyball, beach kabaddi, beach sepak takraw, pancake, silat and open water swimming. 2 traditional demonstration sports like Malkham and tug of war will also be staged during the games. Minister of States for Sports Raksha Khadse, Administrator of the Union Territory of Dadra Nagar Haveli, Daman and Diu Praful Patel, along with several top sports persons, graced the opening ceremony which showcased the rich culture of the region, including Gujarat's folk dance Garba. Aparna Khund, Akashvani News, Ahmedabad.
The Board of Control for Cricket in India BCCI Secretary Devajit Saikia said today that any matter related to participation in events of the Asian Cricket Council ACC has not come up for discussion at any level. He added that any news or reports on the subject are purely speculative and imaginary in nature. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Agriculture Minister Shivraj Singh Chouhan says abeyance of Indus Waters Treaty will greatly benefit farmers of Jammu and Kashmir, Rajasthan, Haryana, Punjab and Himachal Pradesh. Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri briefs Parliamentary Standing Committee on current foreign policy developments regarding India and Pakistan. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar reaches the Netherlands to further boost bilateral ties. United Kingdom and European Union reach a deal on food, fishing and defence sectors. Sports Minister Mansook inaugurates first ever Khelo India Beach Games in Diu. And BCCI says no decision taken yet on India's participation in events of Asian Cricket Council. That is all in the news at 9. Good night.